Alright, welcome back.
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, it's the fight.
We're in the Shadow Realm.
Mm-hmm. Whose do you think it is?
Yugi's. Oh god, didn't we kill her already?
Yep. But we can refight them.
Oh. Was this added for Final Mix?
Yes.
I thought so. I'm like, this seems like it was added for Final Mix. I've come to the realization, besides Axel, I think she's my favorite.
Yes.
Because she's fucking terrible.
Yeah. She's also kicking my ass.
She just oozes pure evil, and I can dig that. Also, I like that we're fighting her and it's not a card fight. That's kind of neat. The whole game just freeze for a second. Oh gosh. My ability is lightning because I'm fast. Have you noticed? Have you noticed that my ability is be fast?
Oh my god, I always hated that. Yep.
Wow, she just fucking killed you. You had half health.
I'm pretty sure, oh, fuck. Is it gonna start me in the fight? Oh, good.
Well,
I was like, I hopefully it won't make me start in that fight.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
You know what that means, Derek? I'm adding it to the list of things we're gonna have to come back to when you're a higher level.
Of course. Yeah, those are like endgame content things. I forgot because
this is endgame content stuff. That's why they put it in the middle of the level and don't tell you it's endgame.
Yep. That's why I love when the games do that, because they're like, final mix, that means the person played it before and they're replaying it, and it's just like, well, why would they do that?
That means they're playing it again. I mean, it's only been 1 year since Final Mix came out, since the original game came out in Japan.
I actually don't know the time difference between Final Mix and the other one.
I'm pretty sure it's only a 2-year difference, if that. Because that's how most games in Japan are released. They release the game, and then they fix it for other countries, and then they add more to it, and then they re-release it in Japan, because Japan is one of the only countries that doesn't mind buying a game twice.
Yeah.
And I mean literally the only country that's okay with that.
Well, Chris, you gotta take into account, what's that new hobby that I started that I've been using and that originated in Japan?
Yeah, but like,
Gundam model kits.
Yeah, but you're not buying the same model kit.
You're right.
With a different color scheme. Yeah. Although you could.
Yeah, they do that.
I know. America hates doing things twice. Like, we just want the best version of shit, like, immediately, or don't even bother giving it to us.
Yeah.
Like, Japan likes the iteration.
Japan's a little bit
Japan's a little weird.
Yeah.
Japan's a little weird. Japan likes getting fucked on an economic system that doesn't make any sense. Americans don't. Why do you think communism has such a rise right now?
Oh, dude, it's too real.
You're telling me that I can just get the best version of the product, and if it's not, I don't have to pay for the fixing of it?
Yep.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
God, that sounds like a great idea. And it's like, but what about all the negatives? I can't hear you!
I can't hear you over the sound of how amazing it is.
Yeah, right? Let me tell you about my completely not flawed perfect system, Derek, because as we all know, every system is always perfect and has never had any flaws ever in the history of the understanding of the universe.
Of course. I'd expect nothing less.
I like that, like, we're literally at the point where we're questioning some of the laws that Albert Einstein came up with because of how, like, more information has come out and we realized that they were flawed to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, for some reason, though, we're just like, oh, communism was perfect! It had 0 flaws!
Oh my god. Here's what I hate. Yeah. I think I've been into this argument before.
Probably.
And communism sucks.
It does. It absolutely does.
But everybody loves communism.
It's because it sounds super great on paper. I think I brought this up too. And it's on paper it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
It just works flawlessly and there's never any problems.
Yeah. But it just doesn't actually work.
No, it literally doesn't. Far be it from me to let people try. And fail, though.
Yeah.
But they can try. I just, for me, it's funny to me because it's like, what happens is, whether it's communism or capitalism, one of them will always get tried, it will exist for a while, and then people will realize, I hate this, But instead of being like, hey, let's come up with a new system that might be better for everyone, they go, let's go back to another old broken system that's existed several times and failed every time. And it's like, no! Like, I'm down with creating a completely new system that doesn't use either. Because, like, fuck it, or even uses both to a different extent. Because, like, hey, that might work out, but it's the fucking absolute nonsensical use of... Are we
I'm
just
waiting
not
for my
playing?
mana.
Oh, okay.
I think this is the boss fight.
Alright, but it's like... Why... I understand now. What was I saying? Something stupid about
communism? New systems.
Oh yeah, it's like, I understand, like, hey, this system isn't working out, maybe we should come with something new, because it's like, alright, yeah, maybe that might work better. It's another thing, because to me that's the equivalent of just being like, hey, so we keep trying to, you know, set fire to this plastic, and it doesn't burn as good as wood. And they're just like, nah, just keep doing it. Eventually the plastic will burn.
I found out that through a couple the internet that there's like 7 different types of plastics that when they break down into different stuff. And it's like 3 grades of plastic. It's like shit that can't be reused, shit that can be reused, and then stuff that's weirdly in the middle and may or not be useful.
Yeah.
But it's just like, yeah.
I mean, did you know that there's a shit ton... You know, they already invented a way to make plastic actually degrade at a reasonable speed, and we still just don't use it because it makes the products absolutely garbage.
How dare you?
Like, they figured out a way to make plastic actually degrade at a reasonable speed, but we don't use it because the quality of the plastic is fucking garbage.
Yep.
To the point where it becomes like, we may as well not even use it.
Oh, here's the scene, Chris.
Oh, the coolest scene in the entire movie.
Jack, get him!
It's, huh? Stabbed.
Jack!
You're a fool.
Maybe you shouldn't have distracted him, dumbass.
Ho ho!
Oh, would you look at that?
I love that he has no fucking nose.
I hope he does the coin thing too, that'd be neat. I like that he has no fucking nose. It's like, yeah, well, he's just guys. It's like, yeah, well, skeletons tend to not have those, Derek. Oh, would you look at that? You were undead the whole time? And he's like, no, I just... God, you people are stupid at keeping up.
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
Yep.
Is that a dog whistle? What the fuck is that?
The fuck is that shit?
Hey, yeah, I bet you weren't expecting me to have this as my pet. And it's like, no, no one was expecting that. The fuck is that? Oh man, they made it extra dark in the cave to make them harder to find. Huh. Take that, lizard.
Except I'm not actually doing what I'm supposed to with this form.
Yeah, you're blue now, which must mean that you're the blue man group. Obviously, yes.
Need of a pirate, eh?
Need of a pirate, eh?
It's not in the moonlight.
Should have said it like a Canadian this time.
Eh?
It's eh. A need of a pirate. No, I can't. I wish I did. I can't do it. I tried. I can't do it. My Canadian accent levels are absolute garbage.
I forgot it.
Once again. Hey.
Once again,
Once again,
Jack.
Jack.
Once again, Jack.
Oh, should have pressed triangle quicker. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
No
shit!
shit!
That was anime as shit! And then he gets deleted.
Well, no, that's Tron. That's later.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This ain't
I'm saying over.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbossa?
He laid in on a couple of our other things too.
Oh shit.
How about the?
Well, enough of this then.
I'm done trying to fight you because I don't fucking
Let's
care
say
anymore.
we call it a draw.
Jack, how many times I have to tell you?
That's not how that happened in the movie.
No, I think it is.
No, he doesn't throw the coin literally in front of Barbossa's face.
Right, I think he like handed it to him at some point.
Yes.
I feel cold.
I forget how the fuck does he live in the second movie.
I don't remember at all. It's funny you bring that up because I literally don't remember how he actually pulls through that. I think they bring him back with black magic fuckery or some shit.
I don't remember.
Or was he in the second movie?
I know he's in the third movie.
I know he comes back in the third movie. I think they might have brought him back in the third movie to be a black magic fuckery. I don't think he was in the second one. I think the second one focused solely on Davy Jones.
That she is. Thank
I
you.
think you're right. No,
Yeah.
he is in the second one.
Is he?
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
This is a question for my sister.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
She really likes the Pirates of the Caribbean movie and remembers them way better than I do.
Yeah.
Like, let me put it this way. There was a scene that I thought was in the fourth movie and then realized it was in the third movie and had no fucking clue.
I love that he's like, yeah, hug, and then nope.
I want a hug. Oh.
Good for them.
Oh, hey, Sora.
But bad for Jack.
This is all real.
What? It is not red.
Nominate?
Nominate? Wait, shit!
He has a fucking... Oh,
It's the magic compass.
yeah.
Being
I was
extra
like,
magic.
it's the keyhole.
Jack's just like, the fuck? I know who Sora's thinking about. Nominate? Who the fuck is Nominate?
Fuck is Kyrie? You know, the keyholes are really weird in the Kingdom Hearts franchise.
They sure are. They sure are.
And these are like the most important things in the... Oh, wait, it is the most important thing in this world.
Think about
Makes
it.
sense.
Think about it. It could be more. It could be more key-like. Could be more keyhole-like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Haha, because he's greedy. Dude, I got Follow the Wind. It draws in nearby orbs.
Like Uncle, like whatever.
Uncle Scrooge-o.
Yeah. I think my favorite thing is the fact that Donald has a sister that we never see and then suddenly see.
Right. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Alright.
She came back from an adventure in deep
In the
space or
moon.
something.
Yes.
And then I was just like, this adds nothing. It's
Scrooge McRock.
Scrooge McRock. Okay, so speaking of pirates, because I've just been thinking about it, Disney, Cartoon
Disney is a
Network.
pirate, yes.
Cartoon Network just released their new like anime
Yep.
that they half made by them with Toonami and then half made with Crunchyroll, which that's not gonna happen very soon because Crunchyroll just got sold to fucking Sony.
Crunchyroll!
So that's fucking hella over. But it's Fena the Pirate Princess.
Yes.
It's pretty good so far.
That's what I've heard.
I've been enjoying it.
I haven't looked that much into it. It's based on a manga, I think, actually.
I would hope so.
And I read a little bit of the manga. It was pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's very,
Weird.
very anime, to say the
course.
least.
I'd expect nothing less.
But there's one dude in it who's like this super handsome archer guy.
Mm-hmm, like you do.
He's like the ultimate pretty boy archer, and he is absolutely my favorite character in the
I'm
entire
happy.
fucking show. Because he's like... he's just too fucking pretty for his own good kind of characters, which I always get a kick out of. They go to port and one of the fucking the like pleasure girls on the island invites him to have a good time, and he's just like,
don't mind if I do.
And he's just like, oh, I'd love to, but unfortunately I don't seem to have any money on me. And she's like, for you, it'll be free. And he's just like, well, how can I pass off an offer like that? And then they have to pull him away from her. And I'm just like, yes, I love those characters.
I love when those characters exist.
They had one character flirting with the male character that the main female character is interested in. I'm trying to do this with the least amount of spoilers, bear with me. And fucking the fucking pretty boy just turns to Fenner and he's just like, if we stay the night, she's going to be sneaking into his room. And she's just like, how would you know?
Shit.
She's like, how would you know that? And he just goes, years of experience.
It's the greatest line.
It's fucking dope. I love him. Yo, that'll be some fucking moves. What is this fucking... Is this fucking Kingdom Hearts or is this fucking Toho?
Yes.
But yeah. It's pretty good. I've been enjoying it. It's very out there. My only thing that got me was their engineer, who essentially makes their guns and is a gun user, made a literal fucking submarine.
Like you do?
In fucking 1600s time, and I'm just like, no. Just no.
Like you do.
Like, their pirate ship is literally a submarine.
Like
and I'm like, no. This is not possible.
Oh, dude, I love how stupid that is.
So yeah, that legitimately
so dumb.
got me.
I love it.
That one legitimately got me because I'm like, nah, that's absolutely not.
That's so dumb. I love it.
That's absolutely impossible for the time period.
Oh my god, that's so fucking dumb.
It's clearly they've clearly got some like, it's not steampunk, but it's very like steampunk inspired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing steampunky about it. There's no steam technology. But they keep having these things that definitely would be steampunk related, like guns and fucking submarines. Like, yeah,
future tech, but that's not really future.
Yeah, future tech, but not really the properly future. Like a lot of steampunk is like, what if we just stopped evolving as a society when we invented steam powered shit?
Steampunk isn't interesting because
that's
it's
like the concept.
Why?
Yeah. Essentially, it's the concept of, like, we made steam power, and then for some reason, all technological advances just stopped. And we just use steam forever. Like,
it's kind of dumb, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah. I always liked the aesthetic of steampunk, but I never cared for steampunk stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I always felt like they're just... Steampunk works good as a setting, but not good as a storytelling device, which is the opposite of Cyberpunk, where, like, it doesn't really matter the setting, but it works well as a storytelling device. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's kind of odd like that. But yeah, they got that weird kind of in-between technology where it's just like, it's advanced, but it's not.
It's not advanced technology.
Like, everyone still uses sword and flintlock rifles, but also we have submarines, because fuck you.
Because why not? Sora? The power of Sora!
It's like, I got flintlock fucking rifle that barely shoots straight, and also I invented a sniper rifle with it.
But why?
Because fuck you.
I always love that dumb shit.
I really wanted to invent a shotgun, so I stapled these 5 guns together, and now it shoots like a shotgun.
Like you do, Sora!
That's how technology grows.
Oh my god, it's so true.
Those were real. Those were actually real, and those always crack me up as like the quad-barreled 6 barrel shotguns, which were literally just 2 shotguns stapled to each other.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, you can fire them all at once, but really you're just trying to blow your own arm off at that point.
That's what the double-barrel shotgun was initially.
Yeah.
It was just 2 shotguns put together.
Yep.
And then they went, we can refine this.
And then they were like,
did.
And then they were like, why stop there?
Yeah. I love it because it's so dumb.
I think the irony is that the real purpose of the double-barrel shotgun was not to shoot more bullets, but was to shoot twice without having to reload.
Yep.
That was the real purpose of it.
So good.
Funny shit, man.
So good I want one.
It's so good I want one. In fact, I'm buying one tomorrow.
I'm buying 7.
I'm gonna staple them all together. I'm gonna call it the Omega Shotgun.
Oh my god, so there was a game I was looking at, and it was one of the weapons is a shotgun, right?
Yeah.
And it does pretty good damn damage. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite part of the shotgun, you can use the shotgun, and when you reload the shotgun, you eject the shotgun shells. And there's so much force coming from the shotgun that they do damage to the thing next to it. And I'm like, that's the stupidest, dumbest thing, and I love it.
Fantastic. That reminds me of my favorite dumb gum reloading animation, which is from the Borderlands series, where like one of the Borderlands series like reloading perks is that like when you need to reload the gun, you literally just throw the gun at your enemy and then just grab another one out of nowhere.
I actually love that.
I love those. They're so stupid.
Yeah. Just gonna do it one more time because we have time, I guess.
Time.
Also, if we start a new world, we're gonna get cutscenes, and let's just save it for the next part.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not judging you.
Except you are.
I am, absolutely. I do it every day.
Every day. I also judge myself every day.
The only problem is that, like, no one will ever know how harsh you judge yourself as much as someone who judges you even harder than yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's the non-saying? No one judges you harder than you, except for probably your parents.
Oh my god, that's too fucking real.
But it's alright, because eventually...
real.
It's alright, though, because eventually they'll die, and then you'll only be the one that judges you so harshly. Ever tell you that's, like, my favorite fucking dumb thing is, like, whenever I was at work, people at the restaurant, they'd be, like, getting pissed off or something, I would just turn them and I'd just be like, hey, man, just remember, someday everyone you ever know and love will eventually die. And then they just look at me and they're like, why is that supposed to make me feel better? And I just go, I don't know, it makes me feel better, though.
You're also nuts good in the head, Chris.
That makes me feel better, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
In the words of one of my favorite arguments with my friends, whenever I would argue something and then they'd just be like, that's not true, blah blah blah, I would just go, well, it's true to me, and that's all that matters to Chris.
That's how the internet works, so...
That would always just end the argument, because anytime they try and keep arguing with me, I'd just be like, listen, it might not be true, but it's true to me, and that's all that matters.
Yeah,
and I would just
that's
keep
the problem.
repeating it until they gave up.
That's the problem. Because, yeah, it might not be true, but it's true to that person.
Yeah, it might not be true, but it doesn't matter if they refuse to admit that it isn't true.
That's the problem, Chris.
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to the internet.
It is the most efficient way to end an argument, though, ever.
Yeah.
Because
it might not be true, but it's true to me.
Yeah, it might not be true, but it's true to me, so I don't care. Because you can't argue with that. It's what's the word? What's the word? You can't fix stupid? You literally can't fix stupid. Like, you just have to let it go at that point, because there's no winning.
I'm sure I killed this thing last time. I'm never dying.
Wow, you just
didn't want to die.
You just did a shitty job killing it.
I guess so.
You just did a bang-up job.
Oh, I got the Invincible level 3!
Wow!
Wow!
Wowie zowie!
Wowie zowie wowie!
Wowie zowie! Yeah, you know what they say. Live too long, get shot in the face.
Yeah. If you don't die, you die.
Yeah. Alright, with that, let's pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.